Wow, it's me! Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be taking a look into my backpack, writer's edition if you will. And this is the part where I was going to make a joke about it being like 2016, but then I did like a quick search and saw that people are still doing what's in my bag videos, so... But I thought, you know, in the spirit of Camp NaNoWriMo, it is April. Even though I'm not participating in camp this year, this go-around, I'm still working very hard on my poetry book, and I've noticed lately that the bulk of my writing it and brainstorming and just getting creative ideas for it, I'm usually out in the world. You know, I'm not writing much of it at home at all, so I carry around a bunch of stuff with me that I need all the time. That being said, I'm also going to be posting a poetry book update very soon, so if you're interested in seeing how that's been going, don't go far. Also, if I sound a little bit congested, it is because I just got over that weird flu thing, so I'm still a little blocked up from that, but overall, I'm doing a lot better. Alright, with all that being said, let's get into it! So, me and every other hipster on planet Earth has this bag. I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but we all know what it is. It's the whatever. Thank you, Sweden. I think I swear by this bag. I was a little hesitant because of the price on it, but I was looking for a nice like summer bag, something more lightweight, especially because I've been carrying around a lot with me lately, and my other like regular backpacks have just been so heavy like on my back, so I was like, I'll give this guy a shot. I love it. Like, one, it's so lightweight, like when you take it out of like the packaging or whatever, it's like you're not even holding anything, and I was a little like wary about this, but from wearing it for a couple weeks now, it's like really durable. It's like water resistant. I just got the classic size, so this is just a regular size, and I got it in the color Acorn, which is a lot of fun. Oh god. I also really love these handles. Like, they're awesome for just like doing that stuff with it. So we're going to take a quick little look at the outside here. On my front pocket, I have a little bottle opener. I got this at one of my favorite ale works. I went and got a soda with the pop top, and the bartender like threw this at me and was like, keep it. And I was like, ow, my eye. Thanks. On the side here, I have a little pin. This is the original map of Busch Gardens here in Virginia. When the park first opened, like, I don't even know, it's been a very long time. But fun fact about me, working at Busch Gardens was my first ever job, so I like to keep the little guy. Moving on inside my front pocket here. Let's see if I can find it. So, I have two jobs, and I need keys for both of them, so that's where I keep those. I also will keep my car keys. Right now in my room I have them like hanging on my wall, but when I'm out I throw my car keys in the front here. And then I also have my headphones, which these are the Beat Pros, whatever, the kind that like go around your ear. These things are instrumental to me. Now, I really prefer listening to music while I'm writing. I don't have to be listening to it. Like, if these guys die or I accidentally leave them at home, like on the charger, which happens a lot, like, I can be fine without them. In the past, I've created like specific playlists with my favorite bands while I'm writing, you know, big projects and stuff. But with the poetry book, I'm finding that I'm really just leaning towards music without any words. I've been listening to the playlist Lo-Fi Beats on Spotify, and it has been so nice. It's just really chill music, and there's a little bit of words, but it's a lot more like thinking friendly, I guess, because I'm not having words just like thrown at me constantly. Pro tip. So yeah, there's that. And then that is it for my front pocket. So into the big pocket, which this particular backpack just has the front pocket, the big pocket, and then they all come with that back pad shoulder pocket, or backpack like sleeve pocket that it's really, really thin. You can't really fit anything into except like the back pad that they come with. But I've taken mine out. So I'm just going to be pulling stuff here at random. First thing is my wallet. Next I have my sunglasses. I have to wear sunglasses whenever I drive, anywhere. Alright, I have an emergency packable rain jacket thing. It folds up into like this little pouch, and I just like being prepared when it comes to weather. Next I have my little reusable bag. never know when you need like a Target trip, and I'm really trying to cut back on my plastics and my straws and all of that good stuff. So this has actually been really nice to have, just keep in the bag. And then for the last sort of item that isn't really like writing related, is this pouch. I keep everything in here because this bag, it holds a lot, and it's just one big like space. There's no like little compartments or anything, which is what I typically been used to. Like, you know, regular backpacks, they have all these pockets and stuff like that. So since we don't have any of that, I just put everything in this big like pencil pouch. I have pads, I have gum, I have, oh, I guess we'll just open it up. Alright, let's just open this guy up, because this is, excuse me. Okay. So I keep Q-tips, gum, this holds a lot. One of those little nail kits. I have 2 kinds of chapsticks. This little scented roll-on, it's like a moisturizer perfume. Really nice. I got this from Urban Outfitters like 5 years ago. It still smells good. Some little wipes. This is a little Lush sampler thing, but I put ibuprofen and like Advil and stuff in these and just kind of refill from my home stash. Blotting sheets, Tide stick, and my favorite hand cream of all time. Recently, my closest store went like out of business, or they moved or something, so I went in and happened to snag a giant sample size. Lady just gave it to me, and I was like, thanks. And then one of these little wrench thingies. You would be surprised how much these things come in handy in the real world. Like at my jobs, if I'm trying to assemble, I don't know, IKEA furniture or something, it always pays off to have one of these. And that's all that's in this big pouch. Moving on to the writing, mostly writing portion of the program. So typically, for my other writing projects, I will have my baby laptop in my backpack, but for this poetry book, I'm writing everything out by hand, and any little research or, you know, inspiration things, like, I will bring my laptop with me, or I'll just, you know, use my phone. It's fine. So this guy can fit in here. I've brought it with me before, but he's not in there now because I don't need him. I have my poetry book journal. Like, this is where I am writing all of my poems and ideas. Oh, that's a blank page, sorry. All my ideas and stuff go right in here. I love this thing. We'll be talking more about it in my update, but great idea on me for using that. I have my regular bullet journal. This is what I use. I've gotten really into bullet journaling this year. I actually read like the official book on it, and I was like, wow, like this is great. So yeah, I have, you know, what I'm doing in a day, things I don't want to forget. I put, you know, like movie theater stubs and pieces of paper that I find that I really enjoy, and I'll put quotes in here, and it's also kind of like a journal entry type thing, where if I really want to say something, like I will write it out. Oh, I do story ideas, like, you know, ideas. This has become a real like catch-all for me. I used to be one of those people who had kind of like different notebooks for different things. I have one orange notebook that, I don't know, I might have shown on this channel before, but all of my story ideas I used to write in there, and now I just keep them in here with everything else, and that way I only need the one notebook for like any part of my life that I want to document and stuff. So this has been a really also like helpful tool when it comes to keeping all of my thoughts together. And then I think last but not least, I have my pencil case. So this guy is also, these two came as a set, and then I also, it came with a littler like wallet size version that I hold, I don't know, I use it for something, I can't remember what, but in my pencil case I have a nice little ruler. I have a couple different highlighters. These are like the gel highlighters, so they don't dry out, and they're like, I don't know, they're just like fun to write with. They're really smooth, and it's like crayons, but they're really vibrant. Sticky notes, let me see, yeah, so I have big ones and regular sized, or not big ones, but little mini tab notes, and then like little quarter size sticky notes. Let's see, I have 3 pencils in here. Don't know why. 2 of them are the exact same, and then this guy here is just a big bubble one, but I have a really good eraser. This is the brick eraser. I've had this guy since high school, like art classes, and he is my favorite eraser. I have a Sharpie. You never know when you need to vandalize something. A red pen, again, favorite red pen, really smooth. I have just a regular ballpoint black pen. And this is my crowning joy? The words are just not coming to me today. But this is my favorite pen to write with when it comes to sketching and writing in the poetry book. It's just really, really fine, and it lasts forever, and I absolutely love it. It's the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen in the size extra small. This is, I think, the smallest that they... Let's go! We are not going to focus, are we? Well, my camera's not focusing, but it is in the size extra small. Super, like, fine pointed. Sorry, it's not focusing. It's not, but I mean, it's really, really tiny. And for me, someone who has semi-small handwriting, this is great. And if I want to start breaking out into line drawings and stuff, it's a perfect multi-tool. And that's it. Like, all of that stuff fit in this little bag, and it's so light, and it's just so easy for me to carry it like everywhere. You know, basically everything that I need is in the bag. So with that, I'm actually going to leave you here. I actually have to get out of the house soon, run some errands, and then I think I am gonna pop down somewhere and work on my poetry book a little bit more, so we'll see. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And actually, before we go, I wanted to talk to you guys. Whether you're just passing through, thank you for checking out the video. And if you're here because you genuinely like me and you know what I post, I just wanted to ask, like, if there was anything like you wanted to see. You know, I'm really into the whole, like, showing you guys, you know, what I do and talking about what works for me, and in times like this where I'm seriously just, like, drafting and, oh gosh, not really doing anything super exciting, I just would be curious if there's anything, like, you want me to do. Just leave a comment down below. Like, I really like vlogging and doing, like, little, like, write with me's and stuff like that, but they don't seem to do too well, so I was just curious if that's something, like, you're actually interested in seeing, because if you don't, like, care, like, you know, I still might do it because it's fun for me, but if, you know, you want to see something specific, like, let me know. I'm a little hesitant to do things like, you know, how to write this and how to do that and stuff, just because what works for me, like, doesn't work for everybody, and I'm still learning, so I'm more comfortable in being like, well, this is what I do, like, and even if you like these more sort of taggy videos, let me know if you want to see, like, I don't know, maybe, like, a tour of my bookshelf, or a writing routine, or how I get away with murder, like, you know, anything like that. Just let me know in the comment section below, and we'll see what we can do. Regardless, thank you for taking the time to watch me. All the links to my stuff will be down below, and I'll see you next time.